Uh, Hello, welcome to Grassroots Weekend Show. We're online again.
There we go.
Kids Choice Box. We got me, myself, Jim, Mal Lee, and Dan.
There we go.
How are we, lads?
Good.
Not too bad, man. How are you?
I'm not too bad at all, thank you very much. Let's just hope on YouTube it captures the sound, because Dan, you're very loud, Jane, you're very low, but I know you'll be loud on Spotify, and I'll be loud as well on YouTube. So, how's your week been, boys? Who's starting off?
Go on, Jay.
Been great. I've enjoyed it. Probably great week. Because being wrestling, I'm potentially having my first match soon. News over the week comes out today. I'm enjoying it.
Have you got me? Go on.
Jay, I'll be honest, it's been the complete opposite. Exams, more exams. And this is probably the best part of my week so far, being able to, hopefully, it all sounds good through YouTube, through Spotify, but it's been, obviously I enjoy coming on, and it's been probably one of the best things of this week.
It's great, isn't it? Because, as I say, it saves all the rushing and waiting round, and we can get things going. And obviously we're just practicing on the Spotify, getting this out looks on screen as well. But it's obviously good to get the guests in. I'm not too sure how many spaces. I think there's only space or room enough for 3 guests. I'll double check on that when we find out. But I think it's going rather well. I really do.
Yeah, I'd agree, man, I'd agree. Obviously, technology is the future, so if we can work with it now while it's still in the early stages,
Correct.
we'll think about how much knowledge we'll have when it gets more important in later life.
Definitely. So, what are we, Jay, what have you been up to?
Nothing in school. Just, normal days, because I haven't got exams yet.
But we know that Dan's going to ask you a few questions on it now. We know that last night you were out wrestling once again.
Yeah, I was wrestling the last night. I didn't
know. Because we know. Like Santa, we know everything.
Yeah.
We know, Jay.
Do you know when I wrestled?
We had you on record. Amazing, aren't we? Amazing.
But no, Jay, on a serious note though, mate, what are you hoping to get out of your wrestling in the next couple of weeks or months?
Money.
Brilliant answer. How's your training going? Because obviously, like you said at the start, when you opened, you're looking possible first match. So, any new skills or tricks you're learning to sell the show?
Literally all of it. Everything that I want to do is a new trick I can do. Like before this, I couldn't do nothing. Couldn't take a pump, which is like getting hit. I do acting and all that, so I'm used to like faking stuff. I couldn't do rolls. I weren't athletic. I'm still not. I'm still not like a peak human, but like I can do more than what I was willing to do before that.
So is it you going into professional wrestling?
Like,
Well,
kind of.
To get paid.
It's technically professional, but like, it's no WWE and all that.
So how long's your course then, or
Which?
how long are you going to be doing this before you'd actually get your first fight?
Depends whenever. I could do it next week, or I could do it next year. It depends when I'm ready to do it. I've got something coming up.
So I presume you've got a coach?
Yeah, I've got 3 coaches.
3?
Yeah. There's one, Dean Almark. He's known everywhere in the Indies. He's been to Japan, Mexico. He's like a legend. Rani, who's the wife and also wrestler of the owner of TNT Extreme Wrestling, and Sonic, who's a really good wrestler who can coach. So he's there.
So what's the feedback of them for yourself?
for me,
Yeah.
just trying to better everything. It's just that because I'm new, I've only been there like a month or so. So it's just whatever I just need to perfect anything.
Real. So Jay, obviously we're still young. We enjoy WWE. I still enjoy it. Can't wait for the one coming out tonight. Would you like to be in the WWE or in the a wrestling network when you're older?
Of course I would. Anything I'm doing.
So, how long do you think it would take you to get there?
How long?
Yeah.
6 years.
6 years to what? 21, 22?
Yeah.
We'll just keep working hard. That's what we all say. And obviously, we work with the referees. You start from the bottom, you work your way to the top. You don't get there by not working hard. So just keep going and keep enjoying yourself. And I'll be there. I'll try to be there.
So I can't believe you found that. Did you have my follower on Insta?
No, your mum told us.
You're not wrestling, there you go, mate.
My mum texted, what, really? The name?
So we know. We just knew what time you were coming in as well. Got in about 8:30, didn't you? Has he gone?
Jay, your camera's gone, I think, mate.
What's going on?
Here we go, technology, but I'll set once again. There you go.
There you go.
Back.
He started his first lesson in wrestling, fighting with the camera.
My mum texts you.
That's right, yeah.
When?
When we were asking, are you available, are you coming into the studio, or are you going to be online?
I didn't wrestle today, so...
Last
Yesterday.
night.
Yeah.
You muppet.
What's he like?
Jay's probably doesn't even know what 2 + 2 is this right now.
He's always like this on a Friday after school.
There you go, 5.
Anyway, lads, did anyone see Liverpool and PSG?
Liverpool was so lucky to win.
100%. We've all
Extremely lucky.
I've never, but again, when you look at it, they didn't take the chances for one simple reason. Alisson, Becker, unbelievable goalkeeping.
He was unbelievable.
I've never witnessed a performance like that of a goalkeeper, because they weren't just sort of scruffy shots, they were absolutely unbelievable shots PSG were putting in, and he was diving, he was just there in the right time, wasn't he?
Yeah, there was one towards I think it was halfway through the second half where it was powered, it was just pure power straight into the bottom corner, and he held on to it, and I'm like, how did he do that? But like you say, he's not a goalkeeper who's played at the top of the Premier League without a reason. He deserves to be where he is. He is a brilliant goalkeeper, but we all know who's better, JB.
You know, we hear that Liverpool are so lucky, but at the end of the day, they got there, they scored the goal, and in 5 years' time, people will look back on this and go, well, we beat PSG. There'll be no stats about how many chances they had. It'll all be about that, but this is what we're talking about, teamwork, isn't it? You know, message to the kids. It goes from the front to the back, and the back, the goalie, is there for a reason, to stop goals going in, and that's what he did on that night. Liverpool players could have been better. They could have, yes, we know that.
Yes, they could have.
But PSG, maybe they could have been better and scored goals. They didn't.
Here's a question for you, Mal.
Go on.
What's your opinion on the Konate challenge in the first half? Was it a denial of a goal scoring opportunity, or was it not?
Was it not? I just think there was not much power in that, to be honest, to put him over. My honest opinion, it could have been given, but I don't believe it was that much of a foul. I really don't.
It did look like he fell over his own feet as well.
Yeah.
But, however, the law states if you use your forearm in a challenge, it is classed as an offence.
But I don't think he did. I thought he used his shoulder.
No, he had his arm out, which is why they had to go VAR check it. But I think ref got it spot on in the end. Wasn't that much of a nudge, but it was from behind is where people are trying to say there's a foul, it's a red card, it's that.
But again, we could go back then, okay, Canati's sent off for that. I think Liverpool would have tightened up even more, and it would have been harder for PSG, because teams tend to do it, don't they? When they go down to 10 men, they find it harder to battle them down, which they did with 11 men. But Liverpool have done it before with 10 men and just looked outstanding. And I just think this season, there's something about Liverpool that teams cannot get a grip of. It just seems amazing. You know, Everton come back at us 2-2. You know, it's games like that you're looking at, and then we go on. We could go 16 points clear tomorrow before Arsenal play on Sunday.
Yeah. There's one thing I will say about Liverpool though. They seem to be struggling when the other team puts pressure on the back line.
Yeah, probably. Could that be tiredness creeping in because they've had so many games?
Yeah, there's obviously they've knocked out the FA Cup. They're still in the Carabao Cup. They've got the final left against Newcastle. The top of the Premier League, 13 point clear at the moment. They're also battling in Champions League as well. Obviously, they've just played the first leg and they've got the second leg in the next week.
Yeah, and I was looking on Sky Sports today. It was going on about injuries, you know, when Liverpool have been that lucky. And I think they're looking for excuses for Liverpool. Dan, you're an Evertonian, you know. If you go back, start of the season, Liverpool were inundated with injuries, left, right and centre coming through. Now towards the end of
it's been that for a couple of seasons now as well.
Yeah, and now they're all trying to say, oh, look at Arsenal, they've had injuries right the way through. But you've got a squad of players good enough to be in the Premier League, so use them.
Yeah.
And no excuses, you just got to get on with the games. And I think Liverpool have, and what they're saying is, we've been lucky because Salah, touch wood, hasn't been injured all season on bad day.
Salah is 100% your best player.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
And that was his worst game probably against PSG the other night. But he's allowed one. He is allowed a game where he's not performing. And you know, and I think come Tuesday night when we have the replay, I think you'll see a different Salah, because he'll want to prove, you know, what he can do. And it's at Anfield again.
Yeah, you've got the home advantage.
Yeah, so, you know, Everton have got an 8 o'clock kick-off tomorrow, which we've just been talking off here, haven't we, saying, why these 8 o'clock kick-offs on a Saturday evening? It disrupts everything. People like to relax, especially if you go to grassroots football. Dan, you referee in grassroots, you want to relax, want to watch a bit of TV or film, whatever it is, but then you got your football, and probably the households are all having a right go at each other. The mums especially saying, hang on, I can't watch my favourite programme because you've got the footy on.
That's my mum. We kick my mum out the living room. We use our TV downstairs with obviously our Sky and TNT on, and then she's in the other room on ITV with the air. You can watch that, we'll watch the football.
But again, if you look at it this way, your mum wants family time as well, watching something, doesn't
no, she doesn't.
Oh, doesn't she?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, I love that one.
I just stay in my room.
And
exactly.
watching.
I don't go out. I don't come out for food. It's the only time I go.
Yeah.
And wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
it's not school, not food, not wrestling, I'm in my room.
Yeah, and I think you've got a couple of players coming back, haven't you, Everton?
I'm hoping so. Obviously, one of our best players this season so far, to be fair, Iliman Ndiaye. He's got his knee injury still. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's still out. Yeah, he is. Class player. He's out. Obviously, we've just had Tim Iragunen come back as well. He's starting to get some last-minute minutes in. Decore, obviously, I think he missed the match the other week due to his wife having a child. So that's why he missed the game. And we haven't had so many injuries, but we've had too many for us, because we've not obviously got the greatest depth of squads compared to, let's say, Manchester City and the likes of that. But I think David Moyes is working really well as well to provide a team that he's been given. with the amount of players he's got. But I will say, Jake O'Brien, he's been outstanding under David Moyes. Sean Dyche didn't give him a game, and he wasn't Dyche fit, is the term I will use, but I think under David Moyes he's shown how much of a good football player he is.
Which can only be good for yourselves, I suppose.
Exactly. He's took over Ashley Young as well on that right back position, and no one wants to run at him. He's 6'6". He's a giant man. He knows how to kick a ball. He's strong. He's strong enough for a winger at least.
And your strikers?
There's a lot of Everton players that I really like now. I love Illuminati. I might become an Everton fan just because of Illuminati.
Jay, am I hearing right here? Am I really a Liverpool fan? Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final,
so
Champions League.
Honestly, if he came to, he wouldn't. But if he came to Liverpool, I would not care. I would play him. Like I would take over and play him every single game. I love him. I'll take him over Salah. Illuminati is so good.
Do you reckon?
He's ridiculous.
I don't think. Yes, he's good because he shines himself at Everton.
But he won't be there next season, will he?
No, he can do it at a club. He can do it anywhere.
No, put him in a squad with Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden. He won't get a game.
Yeah,
because you're competing with better players.
They're known as the best players.
Yeah.
Like if you put him in a team, if you put him in that Liverpool team, if you put him in that midfield, he's playing. He's playing in midfield for Liverpool.
Who would you replace him for then?
McAllister, all day. I got my McAllister.
Oof.
All day.
I will disagree with you there. I would rather have Alexis McAllister.
All day.
Jay, do you know when you were fighting last night in wrestling? Did they throw you on your head or something here? Because I'm solely baffled here with a Liverpool fan. Changing to Everton, what are you doing, Dan? What's happening here?
There's some players that
I don't know now.
I genuinely enjoy. Like, I enjoy to watch. I would watch football like fully again just to watch them play. Illuminati is one of them. He is so good. He's really good. Like he's ridiculous. Mad.
I think we'll get off this subject.
On his YouTube channel as well.
Okay.
He was Riley's Ballers.
He did. You are right there, Jay. He did come out of Rising Ballers, a YouTube football team, and look where he is now, playing in the Premier League for a mid-table team.
All right. So next week, Jay's going to have his the Carabao Cup final on Sunday. Are we supporting us there, Jay?
I would, but like if Illuminati plays, I might support him. Okay, not anyone else in the team, just Illuminati. He's so good.
So you're basically admitting that you're not supporting football at the moment because he's not playing.
No.
Well,
Illuminati is great.
Illuminati's not playing. He's injured.
Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I watched PSG match because that was a good match. But anything else I haven't watched.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But I will have to disagree with you, and I will. Alexis McAllister starts in any squad over in the manager any day of the week for me. The goal he scored against Everton was brilliant.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt about that. The flick on header, take it past Jordan Pickford.
For the size of him as well, Dan. For the size of him, unreal.
Yeah.
I think his movement and his passing as well, that's come into it this season. I think he's been and his tackling, everything about him has just been 100% perfect.
Yeah.
And he's been out injured as well, so
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take him out of the midfield. I'll put McAllister step back in the midfield. I'll put Illuminati up front.
Instead of Nunes.
Yeah, so Nunes is shocking.
I don't know, he had a good game when he come on the other night.
He played the ball to Harvey Elliott, that's it.
Well, yeah, he seemed to be winning every ball there in the air, didn't he, for some reason? I don't know what...
Illuminati does that?
No, he does not. He does not.
No, he does. Illuminati wins every ball that he gets.
To an extent.
Yeah.
I'll leave this now. Illuminati is good player for Liverpool.
Oh, well, let's see what happens in the next few weeks then.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, what about the scores? What about predictions then?
Oh God, I'll have to get the fixtures up here on my phone now.
Well, we only need a couple of fixtures. What we'll do is go for Liverpool.
For me, Everton, obviously they're playing Wolves at 8 o'clock on a Saturday,
Yeah.
which doesn't make sense to me, but I'm going to go 3-1 Everton, and I think it's going to be Mateus Cunha. I was going to say Mateus Cunha, but he's not. He's actually he's one match ban for his red card.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Did you see the red card?
It was why, just why would you do that?
Kick, slap.
Yeah.
Terrible, yeah.
What I think would be an interesting game now is the 12:30 kick-off. Nottingham Forest versus City.
Yeah, that really. Well, I'll get to watch that one. I'm looking forward to that one. It means
I'm going to say Nottingham Forest.
I'm going to go City.
I'm going to go Forest.
I think City, they've got the players coming back now, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know.
That's the only worry. I think it's going to be about 5-0 Liverpool, Southampton. But I think the closest game of the day for me will be Brentford and Aston Villa for the Saturday.
Maybe, yeah.
I think 0-0 for that.
I'm going to say 1-1.
See, they've all been in Europe as well, so it affects it, doesn't it, a little bit as well?
Exactly, yeah.
You know, the
Playing
tiredness
midweek
comes
games,
in.
Playing weekend games.
And I can't see, my honest opinion, Arsenal getting beat by Man United. I think they'll beat Man United easily.
Yeah, 3-0 comfortable win for me.
Yeah, it's...
I think 2-0 comfortable.
Yeah, I can't see United doing anything, you know, the way they've been playing. They were lucky again the other night, I thought, you know.
They haven't been good.
They haven't at all. They have not at all. But there we go.
It all comes down to how they play on the day, and we shall see. There's our predictions. We've got a couple mix and match. Obviously, like I said, the 12:30. Me and Jay, we've gone for Forest. Mal, you've gone for City. We've all agreed over the Liverpool game, I think, haven't we?
Well, I don't think it's going to be a big high-scoring one because of the tiredness.
Yeah.
I reckon a couple of goals, because Southampton can't turn it on, you know. And you know, everyone's saying, write them off, they're going down, but they can and will come and give us a game. I honestly believe that.
I think 3-0 though.
Yeah.
I think they'll play better than what it'll be expected, but they'll still be 3-0.
He's got 3 tough games now though, hasn't he? He's got Southampton tomorrow, then he's got PSG on the Tuesday, and then we've got the Carabao Cup the weekend, so he's really got to rotate the players here. So who's he going to put out against Southampton? Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
He'll probably put like Nunes, he'll probably play Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
You're probably right, yeah.
I'd agree.
Because he needs the full squad, give him a rest.
Sign Element and Drive, put him on.
No, you're not having him.
Well, look lads, I think we've come right over our time.
Did that come to time, did you say?
Yeah, 23 minutes. I think we've done well on this one.
I think we have. Hopefully, Jayden, your camera doesn't glitch out again in the next couple of times we're online. Now, hopefully, your mic works too. Oh, there you go. Excuses.
Excuses, yeah. Let's hope that it all goes well. And once again, lads, I'm made up that you joined us from school. Have a good weekend. Good luck in your refereeing this weekend, Dan. And good luck in your wrestling. Jayden, I'm sure you'll do well, and good luck to Liverpool, and yeah, maybe Everton will do something. In the meantime, lads, we'll go again next week. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Friday evening.
There we go. Good night, God bless.
Good night, God bless, lads. And Jayden, what are you doing there? Cut.
Waving, but like, it's weird because it's the other way.
Alright, we've got the wave
So I
then.
went that way.
Alright.
What are you like, Jay?
Well done, lads. Have a great night.
Goodbye, guys. See you soon.
Cheerio.